Cleo comes from China for a 2-year master's in the US. And in between those 2 years, it sits one summer internship, usually decides a full-time offer. No offer means no visa, and 60 days after graduation, she has to leave. 2 years of classes teach her the subject, but she has no directions and nowhere to start. Olva closes that gap with her arc. Half of the arc comes straight from her resume, the work she has already done. The other half can only be revealed, her direction, her value, her taste. And those only show up in choices. So Olva begins with choices. He reads her resume and drafts the first half. Then an alignment session puts her in real-world settings. One pattern keeps coming back. Good with technical work, even better at explaining to people. There is a role for exactly that mix. Sales engineer. Her own choices found it, but the direction is only a claim. So Olva gives her a real project from that job. She learns the skill by doing the work, and the work is the proof. By the end of the project, she has shipped real work. The moment it ships, her arc updates itself. The problem, the actions, the outcome. Her site and her resume sync on the spot. So does her job fit. Sales engineer roles move to the top. It shows why it fits her. She needs a visa sponsor, so jobs confirmed to sponsor ranked higher. Since Cleo studied in China, she knows almost nobody here. Olva uses her arc to find the right people around the job. An alumni on the team comes first. Behind that sits a full pipeline. The first message, the meeting prep, the follow-up. Every decision in the demo, Olva made it alone. The track, the decision, the people to reach first. Each one is an AI workflow run in production. Gemini Flash carries the largest share of spend, and each run writes its own cost row. So we price this from real data. And we already have a paying customer. The Korea service company signed this month with upfront fee, then monthly per students. 53 of their students are live today. Each brings in $50 a month and costs 10 to 15 to serve. Those 53 are a start. 1.2 million like Cleo study in America. About half of them go home after graduation. Not for lack of talent. Fewer than 3 posting 100 sponsored a visa, and they search that silver with no direction, a resume that doesn't translate, and nobody to call. That is the gap Olva closes. Before Olva, Cleo had a resume and no way to start. Now she has a direction she chose, real work behind it, and a way in. The degree ends at graduation. Her arc is just getting started.